Sometimes multiplayer gets a little repetitive. So, with the guidance from Dan and severals on the Disc Golf Valley Friends Discord, we're building some weird bags with only discs on this approved list. Let's see how it goes. Part of the idea of this is that these are discs we don't really use often, so we're all trying to figure out something new. I'm going to go with a Light Glide Reader here on Enso, see how far I can get it down there. I did not risk it too much. Oh, if I just got past that bamboo, it would have been great. My throwing disc is a bounty. It's a good bit more understable than I like. I think I might be able to go like 60 power here. No, right under the bottom of the basket. No luck there. It's figuring out a new throwing disc, which honestly is one of the toughest parts of the game. Because once you have your throwing disc down out to about 100 feet, you're going to be gaining strokes really quickly and be able to compete by getting there. So figure out this bounty is going to be one of the bigger challenges for me working on this challenge. My goal right now is to keep with this weird bag at least until if I'm gonna go Ballista Pro. Yeah, I'll go Ballista Pro. Weird bag at least until I hit champion. That said, it's very possible I give this up a little bit early if it just gets way too infuriating, too frustrating. Like this. I mean, that win should have been absolutely parked here. I didn't know how to Ballista Pro. Trying to do like 100 feet of power on the bounty. What's this fade gonna look like? Oh, short. I wonder if I'd like the glide bounty better. Maybe I'll consider testing the glide bounty a little bit. Might match up the power a bit more to what I'm used to with the fuse. And on Enso 7. Oh, this was a tough wind here, no matter what I have. I think I'm actually gonna go skip CD1. I actually really like the flight of the CD1, and the skip could get me across here. Go, go, go. Okay, I mean, it's a cross. Certainly could have been a much better shot, but getting across, that's half the battle right there. That was way too much power. The last one's being way too short. I went way too much. Can I at least get a birdie out of this, though? Forehand, 50. There we go. A birdie feels fantastic there. Wins are just that I've thrown maybe a handful of times each before this. And then to Maple Hill. Get it up there. Let's just send it. Let's get some chaos. Send it up here and hopefully get a look. Oh, if it weren't for the trees, it would have been closer there. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to be closer to this so I could just putt straight through it. But I think I can rotate and get close enough to ignore the wall and... Oh, I heard the little ting hitting the cage tells me it didn't go in. Getting the tap in there. That would have been a cool one. And a fun save. This round is not really going my way right now. I think what I'm gonna see with this challenge of just using the weird bag as much as I can in the season. Oh, let's try Ace CD1. Sticky CD1. Then turn, little power off. No, that is way short. It's online though. I think I'm gonna see with this challenge. It's gonna be difficult to scale the learning curve. And it's gonna start out probably some pretty ugly games as I work to figure out what these discs are gonna be doing and how they're gonna fly on the holes where I basically have lines memorized by normal discs. I think in CD1 or Ballista Pro here. Let's get the CD1 out here because the shift can do it. Can I hit the gap? Oh, that's not the gap. Get good play. Get down there. Oh, that's fantastic. Now if I had the fuse, this is pretty close to in. With the bounty, who knows? Fade off to the right a little bit, I think. Because it's a little bit more understable. No! No, I thought I had a cool one. Oh, I had to splash somebody one in the drink. Well, that's an exciting way to get a birdie. Almost getting in. I know those chains are getting fixed up soon. Uh, at the time of this video, at the time of recording, it's not out yet, but the devs are working on it. I don't have any sort of overstable water skip, and I have a hard enough time here with my own water skip disc. I think we're going to throw that Season Pass Glide CD1 out here to the right side. And that is just not coming back at all. And that's okay. It's such a low chance of eagle from over here anyway. That being 345 isn't a huge difference to being the 300. Be nicer to be closer, have a look at it. Let's go glide CD1 again. Very short, but online. Kissing the pole. Taking a birdie and taking some strokes even. So part of my challenge, personally, with this is going to be making decisions when to go for it and when just play smart. Here it would make sense to go for it. I think the CD1's a little further than a musket. Is it? No. Maybe it's about the same as a musket. I should look up on Discord. Matt Spencer shared a spreadsheet where you can look at the overall distance of discs, bring everything into play. Turn, fade, lift, drag, all the stats of a disc. I should look at that, compare that CD1 to the musket. That'd probably be helpful for me. We'll take the CD1 out here. Get under the arch. And tap in for our first game of a weird bag. And I think are we losing Elo on this first one? Did I steal his change tie? Sorry if I stole those. Oh, gain Elo. First time in, gaining some Elo. Okay, let's see how we could go back again. Foxhill Meadows, KO Park, and Nerdlights 3. Dudes, there's some tough holes even with my normal bag. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Foxhill Meadows 2 with a big tailwind. Has to be the CD1. I don't have like a 7-speed anything. And let's let the wind push it in. I think that's good. Sticky is about the distance of a musket. All right. That works great. Down low enough, was able to get it right here. Cut with a bounty. Go straight to it. Don't take anything for granted here. Nice. Oh, somebody right over the top. Oh, no, it was a wind. Nope, that was Dylan right over the top. He is down there. Coming in. It's off the gate. That's tough. Oh boy. You're most likely to miss this green if it's a high wind. And then if it's a high wind, you're even more likely to miss the comeback from the hazard that you're sitting in way away from the green. That's a really tough punishing hole to miss this green. It's like he's coming in, trying to get off the tee. Is that what happened here? Trying to see on the mini map. I'm not catching where his shot is. Nope, he must have came up, getting back towards the green, and then a spit out to boot. Dude, that's brutal. Well, we have some strokes to work with. See if we can work with them. Like Light Raider, the overstability, I think, lets this shot work way better than I can with my Rive. And the light glide is the distance there. Is it up? That's up there. I don't really know how that does an ace run. Maybe I have to hook up more around the tree. Seen Eric Christensen do it with his PD2. Is that what that is? Yeah, I think PD2 is a really overstable driver. He got light glide. He did some cool things with that. Okay, Foxhill Meadow 6. We take the CD1 again. You see, I have a pretty limited bag right now. I'm sure this bag will expand as I continue on this challenge and find holes in the bag. Right now, as I'm learning all brand new discs, my idea is to start kind of minimalist. Thank you for staying in. And then grow from there so I can learn the discs I have rather than just completely overwhelm myself with 15 brand new discs. The skip CD1 should be good for this one. Accurate skip, straight in the middle, straight back. Yes, through the Mando, skipping over. Easy throwing if it's not a bounty, but it's a bounty. So I'm going to go 60 feet of power. 72 is 80 raise. The 2 win will make it 60. All right, got it with the bounty. The bounty works well for those closer ones. So when you start to add more power, and it doesn't fade back, we start to have problems. Let's go, Chaos. Send it out here with crazy flight. Go, 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 go. All right. Eventually, I want to learn enough shots that I'm not relying on the chaos when it actually matters. But for now, I don't have that. 520. I hope the Ballista Pro can get far enough. Glide skip Ballista Pro. Fade. Fade away from that OB line. I was really worried about getting in the bunker. Well, I'm not in the bunker, that's for sure, but I'm also not really playing to this basket. Try to go lower, let it turn a bit. Oh, not too terrible. It actually started to fade back a little bit at the end of the flight. Thankfully, I have some strokes to work with from the first hole, Foxtail Meadows 2. See if I can keep them up a bit here. I think next scale park 6. This is enough wind. I think I can shortcut with the sword. The glide sword, very similar to the water skip sticky pair. I've got to catch my words there. Get down. Get the water. Get the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I expect to happen. As soon as I didn't get any water skip, that was coming way too fast. 53, up 60, the 4 wind, we go 40 power. Whew. And we'll get it in. Fortune with a sweet eagle there. Really good wind to get the eagle. You could even go a long way around. I think Dylan did on that one. With a big forehand and the wind can get you really close. I think the CD one can work for this shot shape. I'll go glide. And with the wind, I'll just go straight pullback. Because the wind should hopefully stabilize up a bit. Uh-oh. Well, the wind definitely stabilized it up, but did not have the turn initially that I wanted. 202. I should figure out Sunshine Glade 1 with the bounty, because that would help tremendously. Instead of coming up ridiculously short like this. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it had to be short instead of long. Long throws you OB over that line that's behind the basket. Oh gosh, Fortune's come back. Okay, sneak it up on me here. Let's go CD1 off the tee here. I'm going to go glide and try to take my shift line. Give it a little Anheuser. This is way overturned, and the collision's going to stop me early. Uh-oh. Am I going to give away to Fortune? I got to go skip Ballista Pro. Get in there as far as I can. Get over. Get over. No. And I'm taking par. No, but Fortune had some good fortune for me. Even the par. If I can even save the par here now. I think this is going to be the Raider. Like that super powered down. Let this be my overstable approach. That works. I'd rather have something more overstable in my bag, like an overstable putter. Missing my tempo, that's for sure, for that approach. But the Raider can work just fine powered down. I just don't know how much power to do. No! And some bad fortune. What even? Okay, tied it back up. See if I can take it back here. On Northern Lights 3, we'll go with this. Glide CD1. Try to go pick up like the shift, treason, diamond, whatever it is in that slot right now. I'm liking this first shot. The second shot is no gimme. 616. What's 616 gonna be? It's gonna be glide again. Right in the tree. Oh yeah. Get down and be safe. This is looking nice. Oh no. No, 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 no. That was looking so good. And now I'm here for the par to keep a win. Can I get 150? Add a little bit extra because the bounty goes low. No! And even though Fortune took the par there, I took a bogey. And I am giving this one away. There. Bummer. We got one more with this weird bag. And I think I'm going to stick with this for a while in the season. Let me know in the comments if this is fun to watch. And me try new stuff or feel like I suck now. So it's not fun to watch somebody just be really bad with these discs. We'll go Northern Lights 2 against CD1. I put the Glide Cax in the bag now and have an overstable mid-range there. Just add a lot of hyzer to this to counteract the turn that the musket doesn't have. And stop. Stop in time. We're here to putt, get in a birdie. And yeah, the simple birdies are exciting and fun again right now. because they're not expected. Like I love this one, very simple straight pullback musket. I'm gonna go CD1, try to give it the hyzer and hope. Get safe. Safe. It is safe. It actually feels exciting to get that safe because it's not a run-of-the-mill shot anymore. I'm having a lot of fun with this, although honestly, it's probably going to mess with the next beat and bam when I'm playing through those holes. That super cozy fun time. It's what we're calling that. Thanks, Puss Puss, for that name. And it's a bunch of tough holes. I should probably make sure I know what I'm doing with my bag before going into that one again. Let's go with the Cax on the forehand here. Is overstable. I'm not really sure how overstable. Very overstable. How far out is going to be all behind the rock? Can I get over this rock? I think I'm over the top of that rock. There we go, 70. Okay, well, I'm over the top of that rock now. And we'll go forehand now, get to the 80 power. Oh, lucky with those chains grabbing me and throwing me down straight into the basket there to hold on. We go with the Raider again, see if we can turn this corner. Get in. Going in. I call that in. Parked is in my terminology right now with a brand new disc. I'm into the green. Inbounds and not OB. Taking that for now. And we're going to see, hopefully, if the series does continue going through a lot of the season, we're going to see figuring out those new shots. I don't have a roll, so I'm going to glide skip Ballista Pro and just get it out here to the corner. Without the wind, I can't do much. So this little out jet into the wall completely blocks me from being able to make that turn. I kind of wonder, would this be a better hole without that jet into the wall there to let a regular skip get around the corner? Or is there a better like this to have that rare look at the eagle where you have to have a really great roller that goes wide to get there? For sure. I feel like I'd like that out jutting gone. So there's a real attempt at it. But maybe with some winds, it has to be roller. And working with the course designer lately has me thinking a lot about how to put designs together and how to design these holes. Not that I can do it anywhere near as well as Arthur. That's why, he does the main courses for this game. We'll go Ballista Pro. We're going to go forehand here. See how far down there we can get it. That needed a lot more anhyzer to have a good look. This is not going to be a look at all. 411. I guess a foliage. I'm going to go Raider. Try to just get around all of this. And hopefully this drops back down by the basket. Look at that. Fantastic. Right by the basket. We got our hopefully simple putt in. 34 feet. Bounty in. Taking the eagle. All right. Who was I think was it Jonas on top? I'm not remember what the scorecard was at. And we'll look at this next scorecard when it pops up. See who we're fighting back against now. It is Jonas you're trying to catch, yes. Ballista Pro, because that takes some power off of the Rive. The Ballista Pro full power makes sense. Get down. Skip at the bottom is great. Yes. And then it skips up towards the basket. Happy with that. From 67, we'll go 80-ish, because a little bit raised here. Boom. Take the eagle. Of course, Jonas gets the eagle as well. So we got 9876. So not like we're getting extra risky anyway. I'm not sure the glide CD1 has enough. So I'm going to go skip here. And get the skip, hopefully on the top of the hillside. And then jump down there. Real skip. Don't you dead skip. Good. Goodness, I rock. There we go. Got it down. Of course, Jonas right there as well. Jonas, feel free to make a mistake. I'm actually trying to get some wins and bump my elo up here. But if I could hold, I guess my elo will be going positive from this one. And this is where I wish I had a roller, but I don't. Forehand, glide skip, Ballista Pro. Give the anhyzer. Big skip. Big skips. Yes. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Got me all the way there to 54 feet. Good thing the wind was helping a little bit. This one is really rough if you don't have any bit of a helping wind. We'll see Jonas come in and finish his off. So I'm having some fun with this weird bag. Multiplayer feels fresh again instead of doing a lot of the same things. We're getting a little bit of elo there. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. And as always, stay bogey free.